One of the things I tried to do with the Misk'i Kachi, I was very interested to present the use of Quechua. And I collaborated with a young Peruvian archaeologist whose primary language had been Quechua. And I asked her to write a text for the abstract photos that would be somewhat poetical, in which her feelings about the pictures and how it tied into the life of the Andes and expressed the ethos of the Peruvian pre-Columbian world.
Imayna sekekuna pakariran, sapa wachukuna apariwanchis, junta kausayninman. Kosko sonkon mantahina, tawa ñan pakari, Runakuna purinampa.
When thinking about this show, I wanted to be able to present two different sides of my work. One side is abstract in black and white, that's the salt pictures, and the people's pictures are in color, and this is the first time that this work is being shown in the United States. I've been very much directed in learning about different communities and working with people, trying to tell their stories on one level, and on another level, looking for, in my photography, pictures that sort of have an aesthetic of their own. I usually go to a place with an idea in mind of creating a project that can be carried out. Often serendipity plays a part in what I do because you can't always predetermine what you're going to do and how. I think my overall work, it's usually about people or communities that aren't that well known. In Peru, I try to see how traces of their pre-Columbian or pre-Hispanic past has continued down to our current days. And close to the city of Cusco are the salt flats at Maras. In Spanish, they're called salineras, that date back over 800 years, which were mined for salt also during Inca times.
Nyoka mana purita timang, chayka, kan anka, utak kuntur, apariwan kichisman hanaq pachaman.
When people come to this exhibit, I like them to come away with another idea of how people live in another environment. Because as Jason Francisco, who wrote the introductory notes, says, I present people in a way that we often don't see them. So if you have an opportunity to be aware that the people of rural Peru are human beings, have a whole way of life, a culture that is even older than our own, you come to appreciate them more. These pictures, they made me very happy to make them, because living in this small village is so very different from the life I lead normally. Being a resident of Philadelphia, hanging out with people full-time, getting to know their way of life, sharing a chicha with them, walking out to the fields with them, is an experience that photography and filmmaking, allows you to have.